So by taking his journey and his hero's journey to do that, and everything that comes in the way to stop him from obtaining that, including betrayals and, you know, a crumbling organization, having to rebuild his organization from scratch again and again. These are all things that I think the blows that he had to face, those were the things that we realized helped our audience connect to his humanity. And I think for me personally, you know, I think for all of us in our own separate ways came to this, we really treasure this one moment where, you know, everything really is going wrong for him, and his best friend does betray him and takes away half of the organization. And at that point, there was really, he was really burnt out.
He goes to Mexico. He goes to Mexico.
And he goes to Mexico to find solace.
Because Mexico reminds him of India, the warmth, the culture, the climate, and he goes there and he just communes, he meditates, you know, at a lake for weeks and weeks, and, you know, he says he's ready to go away and disappear and give up on the organization. And of course, that's when he gets a calling from God, from Divine Mother, saying, nope, nope, you've got to go back. You have to finish what you started. And he has to go back to Los Angeles, what he used to call the jungle of civilization. So in Yogananda's teachings, that's what's so sort of great and actually very useful about it, is he says it's easy to go off to the Himalayas and be a hermit in a cave, you know, and find God that way. What's much more challenging is to find God in the jungle of civilization.
And I think for as filmmakers, this was very, personally, it resonated with me, because even making this film was so challenging. How to tell the story of this guru was, and the pressures of doing it right and all of that for this audience that was waiting for the film. And I think that there were many times where it just felt like, where are we going? How are we going to do this? And this particular moment kind of opened up a lot of doors. And I think what it was where did he go? He went, yes, he went to Mexico, but where he went is he went into silence. He went into that place where he always goes to get all of his answers. And that's what I felt at that point in time. That's what I was doing. I stopped reading all of Yogananda, and I just started meditating. Like the research that we were doing eventually led to the practice. And in doing the practice, the answers of how to actually get through this process started to come. So he was our teacher even in terms of the filmmaking. He helped us make the film.
We consider giving Yogananda a directing credit.
Actually,
it was an interesting process of both external and internal research, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.